Happy you guys are here and be able to celebrate, and I can't tell you how cool it is to finally be arrested. I'm just kidding. But I'm arrested at heart, okay? Okay, well, serious time now. Well, this, I'm going to start off talking about Matt. He has been, I can't even put to words, just such an amazing person in our lives, and not only to my sister, but to our whole family, and I'm so thankful to, I'm sorry, to have to be part of our family now. He was the rock, when we needed him, and when I needed my sister, he lifted us up, definitely, and he's like an older brother that I've never had, so welcome to the family. And this is just a really exciting moment, and I'm so happy that you guys came out here to celebrate with us and to be part of this. It means so much to us, and this is a moment that we will never forget, especially my sister and I and Matt and us. Alright. So, if you guys want to give us any advice on what we should pack for our honeymoon, you can let us know. I've never been on a honeymoon, so I don't know. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. We love you.
Just going to lighten the mood a little bit, so it's funny, when Matt told me he was going to have two best men at his wedding, I was like, it's kind of weird. But then I realized it's actually a really good idea, because I'm going to have two people giving best men speeches about him, which is nice. We got two people playing his bachelor party, so I was like, it's actually pretty smart. I'm thinking for whenever I get married, I'm going to have 8 best men going to give speeches out about me. And it'll sink for everybody who has to listen to them, but it'll be great for my ego. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm not going to be super long. I just want to give a quick story about Matt that kind of represents the kind of friend he's been over the last 9 years. So I don't think Matt's parents or even my parents have heard this story before, so we'll see how much trouble we can get him in tonight. But back when me and Matt were sophomores in high school, I think, Matt had a couple buddies over at his house, kind of hang out. And we were kind of bored and didn't really know what to do, so we did what any self-respecting high school sophomores would do. And we went and ding-dong ditched some houses in our neighborhood. So we go out and ding-dong ditched a couple houses, and now I'm kind of thinking, there's a lot of young families in this neighborhood, and they were probably just bothering the parents, waking up other kids and stuff. So I'm just gonna go back to the car. So go back to the car, waiting outside. Go back to the car, waiting outside Matt's house. Just we were by there for about an hour, and then Matt and the rest of the guys come back. So Matt sits in the passenger seat, and I've got 2 guys in the back seat, and 2 guys standing outside. So So Matt's kind of telling me all about all their exploits, ding-dong ditching houses, and then a cop drives by. And I think we would have gotten away with it, except one of our friends was standing outside in one of those padded Superman suits, for Halloween. So I'm sure the cop driver was just wow, these guys are idiots. It has to be them doing this. So the cop pulls in behind us, and he comes up to the window, and he's really nice. He's like, hey guys, how's it going? We've just been getting some calls about some disturbances in the neighborhood, and just seeing if you guys know anything about that. And of course we're like, no, we haven't heard anything about that. So we're like, cool. So he's like, yeah, I'm just going to take you guys' ID real quick, just put it through our system, and then you'll be good to go. So we were like, cool. We thought we were in the clear. We thought we were good to go. But then another cop pulls out behind this cop, and it's classic good cop, bad cop situation. So bad cop gets out, starts talking to good cop a little bit, and then he comes up to my window, and he's like, so you guys don't know anything about the ding-dong ditching that's been going around the neighborhood tonight? And of course, I'm the driver's seat, I'm like, no, we haven't heard anything. And he's like, don't lie to me, I know it was you guys. He's like, if I hear anything else about ding-dong ditching out here tonight, or if I find out you guys are lying, he's like, I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to arrest you, and I'm going to impound your car. And he's talking to me because I'm in the driver's seat, he thinks I'm the leader of the whole thing. So he's going to arrest me, and I'm the one that left early. Seriously? And then funny because Matt like, comes to the rescue. He's like, honestly, officer, like we don't know what's been going on. Like we just got back from the costume party. That's why what's been going on. And yeah, so she's like, honestly, we don't know what's been going on. So bad cop is mad. So he goes back and talks to good cop some more. And then Matt actually gets out of the car and goes back there and talks to both of the cops for like 5 minutes. And I don't know like what they talked about or anything, but after a couple minutes, the cops left and we were all clear and good to go. And so, the moral of the story is, if you're gonna do stupid stuff, don't wear a Superman suit. It's a huge shark on your back. It's not good. The moral of the story is that Matt has always had my back no matter what trouble we've gotten in. So super excited for listening to Daniela and the journey you guys are about to go on. And I love you guys, so hand it off to Dave.
Hello everyone, my name is David, and I'm the other best man. You're probably wondering why I gathered here today, other than of course for Matt and Daniela's wedding. Got a couple stories here. First one, you have to realize that Matt's always been, good at getting the best out, bringing out the best out of people, finding the good in people. There was one time, however, this wasn't quite the case. I'm riding in the car with my dad and the other best man, not to name any names, of course, Corey, leans over to Matt in the back seat and says out loud, "Hey Matt, my parents are out of town. There's a bunch of beer and wine in the basement. Want to come over?" And I look at my dad, and he looks at me, and we just kind of shake our heads like, "Oh boy, here we go." And we just kind of wait for Matt's response, and he goes, "Yeah, that sounds like fun." This is a true story. So that was the first story. Next thing you have to know about Matt, he likes to be relaxed, likes to be comfortable, every situation, especially when he's just kind of hanging out and everything. I'm walking down to my parents' basement one night, it's probably about midnight or so, and I find Matt sleeping on top of a ping pong table. I'm like, well, that can't be very comfortable, so it's dark, of course, and it's about midnight, so I'm walking toward him, and I realize that he's sleeping on about 3 blankets, there's pillows all around him, and a fan blowing on. And I'm like, okay, well, that's a little bit more comfortable. And then I later find out that it was his friends that were sleeping over that night on the hard tile floor that put his bed together for him. So that leads me to my last story. He's always, ever since he was young, he's always had this ability to, persuade people that doing something's a good idea. He's had a great ability to influence people. He usually uses this for good, so it's not a bad deal. But something else you have to know about Matt is when he was younger, he had a tendency to be a little bit forgetful. I mean, nothing, not a big deal or anything, but he, be like the middle of winter, and it'd be snow all around, blowing snow and everything, and he'd walk outside barefoot and in shorts, kind of thing, and then he'd get in the car, we'd be going halfway down the road, and he'd be like, "Oh my gosh, where's my shoes? I forgot my shoes," And so, man, my dad and I are picking him up from basketball practice one night, and we see him walking out of the gym, and he's not carrying anything, and we're just like, "Oh, there you go," And then we see 2 of his friends walking behind him. One's carrying his backpack, and the other one's carrying all his basketball gear. We're just like, "Charlie, what are you doing?" Matt asked me to carry his stuff, so I did. Thanks, Charlie. Appreciate it. But now, of course, today I see Matt carrying all of Daniela's stuff around. You look absolutely beautiful. Tierney and I were thinking the other day, wait a second, could it be? And now we know for sure. We just added one more wolf to our wolf pack. And together we're the 4 best friends that anybody can have. Congratulations, guys.